Hey guys, it's day 28. Today we're talking about what is sex. You know, we live in a culture and a society that wants to define sex as nothing more than just an act with no consequences, no strings attached. It's casual, it's no big deal, everybody does it, and it's no problem. Do it, have as much as you want, do what makes you feel good. But at the end of the day, sex is so much more than that. Sex, God designed sex, and we as society doesn't get the luxury of being able to define what that is, the definition. And so I love the summary here in the journal. Sex, whether you want it to or not, connects you on every level with another person, spirit to spirit, soul to soul, and body to body. Sex is not just an act. It is an interchanging of two people at the deepest level. And whether we want it to or not, it does affect us. We can live in denial and say, no, it's no big deal. It was just a one-time thing or whatever. But no, it's because God designed it to be a physical act, but it connects us and bonds us to the other person. I mean, picture this analogy. Two pieces of wood glued together. Now when you try to pull those boards apart, you're not going to get a clean break. You're going to have pieces of one board stuck to the other. You're going to have pieces of both of those boards that are left with the other board. And that really is sex outside of marriage. That's what's happening. When we have sex with a woman and we think it's no big deal, or hey, it's just an act, it's just it's just casual. No, you are exchanging yourself with that other person, and you're actually leaving part of yourself with them. You're bonding with them, and they're bonding with you. And so it's so much more than that, and it's meant to be so much more of an experience that is holy and that's precious and that leaves us feeling so fulfilled, not feeling empty, not feeling left with regret. And so I just want to encourage you guys, as men, we have to be the ones that actually fight to stand up for the true definition of sex, that sex is powerful, and that it's not just casual, no big deal. We have to be men that actually say, no, sex is worth the wait, sex is worth the fight, and it's more, and it's the deepest level of intimacy. And I'm going to save myself to actually experience that with my wife, because you're not going to experience that deepest level of intimacy until you're inside of covenant. It's just purely how God designed it. And so I want to just challenge you guys. Evaluate when you think of sex, what does it mean to you? Search out, read through the content in today's journal, day 28. And just think about it. Do you tend to lean towards, hey, it's not really that big a deal, and lean towards the culture's view, or do you have a strong conviction that sex is powerful, that sex is God's design, and that He's designed it to function in a certain way, and that's the fulfillment, the fullness of it is only going to be experienced when we wait, when we fight, when we stand up for His design and His definition. So guys, I'm going to just pray for you. Lord, I just pray that you would continue to unveil our eyes to what your definition of sex is, to how you view sex, and that we would be men that strive to stand up for and to protect the gift of sex and the way that you meant it to happen, the way that you meant it to function inside of covenant. And I ask that you would give us strength as men and courage to actually stand up in our circle of friends, in our relationships, that we would be ones that fight for this, and that we would walk in a way that honors the gift and the power of sex. So I bless you guys, and have a great day.